Welcome to Tooty Mae's Toilet Bowl Tales. Let's get started. Hey, welcome back to Tooty Mae's Toilet Bowl Tales. I'm so glad you're here. Are you tucked in tight and ready to hear a bedtime story? Have you brushed your teeth? If you haven't, don't you forget to do it. Go do it right after we read us a bedtime story. All right, you ready to dig in? I got some fun bedtime stories tonight from this book right here called Good Night Stories Collection. 7 delightful stories for bedtime reading. Guess what? We're not going to read all 7 tonight, so you're going to have to be patient, all right? But I'm excited to dig in. We're going to learn a lot. So are you ready to go? Let's do this thing. All righty. So tonight, we're going to start in a Good Night Stories collection with the story called Cuddle. Ooh, I like it already. You ready for this? Let's cuddle. All right. What in the wide whale is that? Whoo! Look at that whale, y'all. How'd you like to ride on that? Yes, sir. All right. I'd cuddle a whale, but I might be too small. I'd cuddle a hedgehog. What? But ouch! They're so spiky. Of course they are. Hello. Have you touched a hedgehog lately? I don't recommend it. I'd cuddle a crocodile. No, I would not. Not likely. No. You gonna snuggle a crocodile? I ain't snuggling a crocodile. No, sir. Come and bite your head right off, mate. See what I did there? Anyway, if I cuddled a gorilla, I would end up much thinner. Yeah, because he'd smash you right in two. Have you ever tried to snuggle or cuddle with a gorilla? I mean, hello. But if you're going to try it, make you take a banana first. That's what they say. Anyway, I'll take a banana. I'll cuddle with you. I won't squeeze you to death. If I cuddled a tiger, I'd end up as dinner. Can I say, yeah, bon appetit. Hello. I'd cuddle a skunk, but I think they're too smelly. You know how many baths you'd have to take after you cuddled a skunk? Your parents gonna make you sleep outside. I'm just saying. I'd cuddle a shark, but I'd be in his belly. Duh. I don't think you can cuddle. Ew, look, that's what it looks like inside the shark of a belly. Let's see. He ate a boat. He ate a fish. There's a bird. It's still alive. There's an anchor, a stove, a bicycle. I don't even know what that is. Good Lord, there's a crab. Woohoo, they ain't coming out of that alive, no sir. Anyway, are y'all ready for this? I'd cuddle a python way up high in a tree. I'm gonna go with a no. I'd cuddle a hippo who might just squish me. I'd say so. You know, that's one of my favorite Christmas songs. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses. Y'all ever heard that song? I just ruined it for you. Well, anyway, the moral of the story is don't try to cuddle a hippo. They're going to smash you. I'd cuddle a lion, but he'd bite off my head. I think so. How'd you like to fit in that mouth? No, sir. Do you think I can cuddle my teddy bear instead? I think that's a wise choice, yeah. I certainly do. Remember that, kids. Just cuddle your teddy bear, all right? Well, that was a quick story. Let me guess. You want another one? Well, we happen to have some time for that, so I'm going to read one more bedtime story for you tonight, all right? You ready for that? Let's read Little Rabbit Waits for the Moon. I like it already. Little Rabbit couldn't sleep. In the day, the sun is there, warm and bright. But when night comes, the sky hangs low, dark and empty. If I fall asleep now, there'll be no one watching over me, thought Little Rabbit. I'll just have to wait for the moon. And so, he did just that. The trouble with being so tired and sleepy was that he didn't know exactly when the moon would come. More time passed, and the moon still hadn't come. This is my first day ever, said a small flower in the fields. Maybe I will have grown into a tree by the time your moon comes. That sounded like a very long time. Little Rabbit thought he had better ask someone else, just to be sure. Look deep into the water, shimmered a little lake nearby. Maybe your moon has fallen in and can't get out. Well, has a moon ever fell in and can't get out? Have you ever fell in and can't get out? I fell in the water once. I couldn't get out. I fell in the bathtub, y'all. It was not fun, I'm just saying. That didn't sound like what he wanted to hear. Little Rabbit thought he'd better ask someone else, just to be sure. Why don't you walk with me? Twisted a long and winding path. We can find out where I'm leading and maybe your moon is at the other end. That sounded like it might be a long way away. Little Rabbit thought he'd better ask someone else, just to be sure. I've just blown into these parts, breezed a wind that had picked up. Who knows, I might be a big, fierce storm by the time your moon comes. That didn't sound like something he wanted to wait for. Little Rabbit thought he'd better ask someone else, just to be sure. We can't see your moon yet, rumbled the great rolling hills, and we can see far into the distance from up here. That didn't sound very promising. Little Rabbit began to think that the moon might never come, and he was getting very, very tired. And then from behind the hills, carried by the wind along the twists of the path, reflected in the lake and shining on the petals of the small flower, the most perfect moon slid into the night sky. But Little Rabbit had fallen asleep, dreaming of the moon that would watch over him through the night. The end. I hope you enjoyed these bedtime stories tonight, kids. And you remember, you get to go to sleep with the moon tonight, shining in your bedroom light. And you know what? That's the Lord shining on you, saying, I love you bunches. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, hit them with a what? A shoe until they turn black and blue. All right, kids, you remember this as you go to bed tonight. Brush your teeth. Be nice to your parents. Be nice to everybody. And remember, Jesus loves you. Nighty-night. Sleep tight.